Y'all need to come on in here. Come on in here. Let me see if I get a notification that I'm alive. I am alive. I'm breathing in and out. Stop telling me I ain't got enough space to tell all my business on here. Come on, notification. Where the notification at to tell me that I am live? Why is it delayed? Why is it delayed? Hold on, let me see what's going on here. It's Monday, January 24th. January 24th. I'm way off. Monday, January 29th, 2024. And let me see if I can find myself on here. I'm going to try to do this live, y'all. I meant to do it. I've been trying to do this live since, oh yeah, I'm live. Here I am. Here I am. I don't know why my commercials ain't come on, but I'm in the house. I'm in the house. I'm live, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. Hey, Leslie, let me know if you can hear me. I hope I'm on the right channel. Yes, I'm on the right channel. There are eels. Hit that live button. I'm going to try to do this, y'all. I'm trying to do this and wash dishes at the same time. But let's see how my commercials ain't coming on. YouTube, what's the problem? I'm behaving, YouTube. I'm behaving. Come on here. Okay, showing everything looks all right. Maybe I'm just premature here. All right. It looks like I'm doing all right. Y'all doing all right today? How y'all doing? Y'all having a good Monday thus far? Mine so far has been quite productive. Quite productive. And like I said, I've been trying to do this video. Y'all hear me all right? Because I'm probably a little way from my thing because I'm trying to do this as I wash dishes. Oh, God. Okay, y'all say y'all hear. Let me talk a little bit louder. Let me wipe this and let me talk a little bit louder. And so that y'all can hear me. But mainly, y'all just need to see. Once I finish talking, y'all just need to see. Because we about to review this video. This is a review. What they call it when you review a response video or review video or whatever they call it. It'll come to me after a while. But we about to check this out. We're going to find out what in the hotel living is going on with Mr. William McRae. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Arthur Whitfield. Oh, God. T. Danielle. Reaction video. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. This is a reaction video. We're going to find out what the hotel living is going on around there in Atlanta. Now, I need to know if you live in a city. I'm going to ask y'all my audience today. If you live in a city, hey, my flower, you live in the city, okay? Why are you staying in a hotel of the city that you live in? That's what I need to know. If you're a resident of that city, why are you down at the hotel, living in the hotel of the city that you live in? That's question number one. Question number two. Well, I'm going to get to question number two. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Let's go ahead and start this reaction. This right here, we're going to go on down to Atlanta. On Franklin Street. And let's see what's going on here. Let me turn. Y'all, am I buffering? Am I buffering? Darn it. It looks like I'm buffering. Y'all let me know if I'm buffering and then I'll start it back. Am I buffering? Am I buffering, y'all? Okay, we might have to start
at 300.
Let's go to another location.
300 Ted Turner Boulevard. So
we're gonna go to another location. Let's see. Let's see if we move about. Why won't let me be great? I can see. Yeah, I can see from mine that it's buffering just a little bit. Let me move to another location. Let's see what happens. Y'all, I wanted y'all to see this. Why won't let me be great and let y'all be great and see this? Let's try again. Let me move to this new location and try again. Okay. Hey, everybody. Ox City is in here. Leslie, Ray Black, T. Danielle. Y'all came on around here to see me. Hit that like button for me. If you like me, you hit the like button. Let's try it again.
It's got to be one of the worst Marriott properties that I have ever stayed at. The only thing that... Okay, let me turn it around.
Let me know if that's better, y'all.
Okay, so the only thing that halfway made it cool is that they had the open parking lot. But it's probably one of the worst. I would dare say. Now y'all know I talked about the Sheraton in Memphis, and this has got to be worse than that. So it's located. Don't ever, by no means. Yeah, you can put it right here. In this one. By no means do you ever want to stay here. I don't care if they're on the friends and family or wherever. Okay, this is one to by all means avoid. Okay, it is. Hey y'all, it's all by all means to avoid. Like I said, the only thing. This used to be, I think it was a Days Inn, or it was something, and it used to have a restaurant on the bottom
speed them
floor
up in just a minute. We're gonna speed them
that
up.
we would come to all the time. But like and share. But this is the A-Loft that is located at 300 Ted Turner in downtown Atlanta. They have the worst. Not really sure if him. He's already alerted, and he's going to.
So since he talks so slow and I can't speed this up, let me tell y'all what's going on. So he is down at this hotel. He said the Aloft by Marriott in Atlanta, where he's so take him all day, and then he be But anyway, he's down at the Aloft hotel, y'all, and he's down at the Aloft Marriott. He lives in Atlanta though, so he's not really saying why he's at this hotel. So he's upset with the general manager in the hotel and trying to put them down and saying it's the worst hotel because he called for a stayover. But guess what time he called for the stayover, y'all? Guess what time he called for the stayover? At 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is what time he called for the stayover. And mad at them because they won't let him do the stayover at 3 p.m. Why you ain't call these people at most times checkout is about at 10 or 11. If you extended, if you are a Marriott member, maybe they'll let you go to 1. But you called them at 3 p.m. Hey, Ursula Scott, thank you for coming in, sugar. You called them at 3 p.m. for a stayover, and you mad at them and trying to put down the hotel. And if the hotel is the worst thing you ever been to, why are you trying to stay over? Why are you trying to stay there? But let's keep listening.
So he called the property, and the GM was gone. Or had already left for the day. So anyway, the stay was decent, but it certainly wasn't Marriott standard. And then they are making the determination, because we should be able to go on the website, or we should be able to call the ambassador line, and they extend with no problem. Anytime you have over 250,000 points, first of all, I didn't necessarily even have to pay, whether I paid the regular rate or the family and friends rate, because I had enough points where the stay could have been totally free. However, I don't necessarily use my points haphazardly, because I always want to have my points in the event that you got to go somewhere right now, and you want your points available to you if you have to go somewhere unexpected. And so I don't like the way.
What you say, Ox City? He's lying. That's not how it works. Exactly. Exactly. It doesn't matter whether you there on Family and Friends, which more than likely he's there on Family and Friends, talking about he this member and that member, he have 250,000. Did he say 250,000 points? That ain't a lot of points. But anyway, it don't matter whether you this member or that member or whatever member. Most times he stay under the Family and Friends plan anyway. He's constantly calling around. I happen to know for sure. He's constantly calling around when he's staying in these different hotels, whether he's out of town or in town, trying to find somebody that he knows to work at the hotel so he can get him a discounted Family and Friends rate.
He packed that in there. So, anyway, thank you. Thank you for the stars. So, anyway, the point of the matter is, that you should be able to either extend, or if you're going to extend that, or do a, new reservation. And so my point to the man was, I'm not your child. Don't tell me, that, oh, well, you didn't come back by, okay, so when did I stop being grown that I got to come back by the time you say?
Here's the thing. And you're right, the rate peaks and time changes. But the main thing is, whether he was paying a Family and Friends rate or whether he was paying the total, the regular rate, the point is that checkout time is somewhere around 10 or 11. It's 3:00 p.m. and you still in the people hotel. What if they had a book hotel and they didn't have enough rooms to let you stay over because it was booked? That's why you need to go down there early and call down to the front desk early, or go on the website and see if you can stay over early, because they may be booked out. They're not going to turn somebody around who have a reservation because you want to stay over and you don't want to call till 3:00. Then what they supposed to do with that person who have a reservation, William? Keep going, William.
Where is that coming from?
Common sense.
I've got
Chef outspoken. Hey, sure.
Just because you decide that that's what you want to say and that's what you want to do. So no, I didn't come back. I was doing the courtesy runs, and I was busy. I was busy shuttling.
You was busy doing your business, and that GM is busy doing his business. That's why he put you out that hotel.
The Saints back and forth to the airport. So no, I didn't come back exactly by 12. But that should not have anything to do with my reservation or my new, reservation. So anyway, that experience was certainly bad. So I just want everybody to know, because we have, the one thing that I will say is that what our parents didn't have back in the day, they had to call in, they had to ask for supervisors, they had to, write letters and all that kind of stuff. No, we now have been afforded the opportunity to immediately go live and share with our friends, family, constituents, people, when something's not up to par and when something's not right. So he said by no means. So what he did say, the only way that I would have been able to extend was to pay a walk-up rate, not even the regular standard, whatever the rate would have been for tonight.
So you could stay, but you had to pay the walk-up rate because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Hey, Goonies never die. Never say die. Goonies never say die. He said Wilhelmina is lucky that they did not call 12 on her. That would be considered as theft. APD don't play around. Yeah, you still up in there at 3 p.m. You still up in there at 3 p.m. What Ox City say? First checkout is 10 a.m. The latest checkout is 12 p.m. And they will charge you for full price for another day if booked. If they will, and if they book, they will charge extra for the delay, cleaning, for upgrade, and next reservation. There you go. And I bet they did charge him that. I bet he got his stuff and leave. I bet when he got back that they did charge him that. I'm gonna tell y'all what some people do, because they were doing this at Myrtle Beach. There was this report out one time that they were doing this at some of the hotels at Myrtle Beach. People would check in those hotels. Some people that were homeless, and they would check. They would make sure they would pick certain ones, and they would check in these hotels, and it'd be like 2 of them maybe, and they would make sure that at all times that one of them, they'll probably pay for 1 or 2 days, probably one, and they would make sure that at all times somebody was there, like 1 or the 2 people were there. You know why? Because at hotels in some states, they have to evict you. Once you stay in there and you living in there and your things are in there, just like with apartments or with a lease, they have to evict you to get your butt up out of their stuff. Can you imagine that? You got to evict somebody to get them out of what belongs to you. So they got to evict these people to get them up out of there. So they go in by 2 so that at all times somebody can be in there. So that they have to go, call the police, and then they have to file a report, and then they have to go to court. In the meantime, these people just staying up in their hotel. So his stuff's still in there at 3 p.m. But see, the thing is, he left the hotel, so he couldn't pull that little trick. He couldn't pull that trick, Marcus. You know why? Because he had left. So when they went in there, still see his stuff. Now let me ask you this, Ox City. When you go in and somebody's supposed to check out and they ain't come down to the front desk and they ain't, they got to be, okay, that's when they won't let you rent longer than 28 days. Okay, that's why. Yeah, and okay, that makes sense. That's why they won't, because once it go past 28 days, see, that's some good information. Once it go past 28 days, and why did Wilhelmina not just go back to the extended stay? Because he owed them money. Goonie never died. Hey, youngest, because he owed them money. He can't go back over there. He owed them money. So anyway, okay, that makes sense. Now let me ask you this, Ox City. When housekeeping went there, and housekeeping and nobody ain't say nothing, and they went on in there, and they saw his things still there. I bet they radioed down to the desk. Hey, I'm in room 607. Is this a checkout or a stayover? No, they supposed to be checking out. Well, did they come down? Because they stuff still here. Well, they ain't came down and paid no more money. We can't get no more money off this credit card. What they do with his stuff?
Would have had to pay a walk-up rate, and I couldn't use points, and I wouldn't be able to use the friends and family. Now, Marriott changed the rule where you can still get points.
So he was trying to do a stayover, did not notify those people by 12 p.m., trying to toss around his membership with, what they call it, Bonjour. See, I'm a Hilton member. So what is Marriott called? Bonjour? It's BOGBONJ. Let me see, because I got points there too, but I mostly got most of my points with Hilton. But I got a friend, Bonvoy. So he's trying to throw around the fact that he's a Bonvoy member, but you're standing there under a friends or family rate. Okay, so it's past 12. You want the friends and family rate to extend. You out trying to make some money so you can go down there and pay them. It's not 3 p.m. yet. It's past 12 o'clock, and you get back at 3 p.m. with the money that you made off of that airport run and trying to get that same rate. And they're telling them, no, sir, you got to pay the regular rate. No, sir.
Even if you are staying on the friends and family rate. Right. He's totally in error. Totally, completely, without question. I want y'all to come in, and I want y'all, if y'all want to see the place again. So totally and completely in error. There's a sign that says that it's a Marriott Bonvoy property.
Bonvoy. Mm-hmm.
And you should be able to extend or do another reservation, and not told.
Hold on. So Odd City says exactly. You radio dispatch, and dispatch sends security to the room, and they pack up your and take it to security. Mm-hmm.
Is available. You should be able to get the rate. So anyway, I wanted to come on. I wanted to tell y'all that that was bad. So anyway, thanks be unto the Lord that this is Mona. You can just go on and decide to go on home instead of staying an additional night and getting some rest. Because I was up running the van yesterday and today at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I want you to know, again, the manager, William, I think, Schaefer, absolutely horrible. And do not, by no means do you ever want to stay at the Aloft in Atlanta.
Next time I'm in Atlanta, I normally stay at a Hilton or Embassy, but I will be at the Aloft at the Marriott for appreciation.
Located at 300 Ted Turner. You do not, and if you do stay, know that they saying that they reserve the right to cancel your reservation at any point.
You didn't have a reservation, William. Did y'all not hear him tell us earlier that check out that he didn't come back till 3 p.m. to tell them that he was a stayover? Did y'all not hear? How you a reservation? Okay. Hey, Truth and Reason. Hey, Sugar.
Honor points, not honor or give. Oh, this was the other thing. So, because they changed the rule, Marriott changed the rule where you can get your Marriott points based upon the dollar amount that you spend. You can get your points even if you stay on the friends and family rate. Do you know they didn't want to, that they at first they didn't want.
Oh, yes, they threw him out, Molit. Hey, Molit, thank you for coming in. Yes, they gave him the left foot of fellowship. See, he was there. Now, I asked the question when I first started the video, why was he in a hotel when he lives in the city? Well, the leadership, they're having a leadership conference, or the Kojic Leadership Conference is there in Atlanta. Now, the leadership conference, those people are staying over at the Hyatt. But William is staying over there at the Aloft because he likes to stay close to where they're having the leadership. And so that's where he's staying. He ain't staying at the host hotel, which is the Hyatt. He's staying over at the Aloft, but still is putting him closer to, yes, the left foot, not the right, but the left foot of fellowship. But foot to the ass, get out of here. Okay, that's that foot to ass, get out of here. That's where it is, Marcus. So he's staying there, and he's driving. Of course, y'all know he drives the courtesy van, going back and forth to pick people up. Now, Goonies Never Die say that he probably ain't picking folks up from the airport. He's picking people up from the MARTA station. Y'all know that's their little subway station there, but I don't know. But for sure. What you say, youngest? I hate that man is involved in my coaching. I know. It's just put him in or Andrew.
To do or give me my points toward this. So, I mean, I'm just like all of this because you as a white man told me.
Don't blame the white man. Hey, quiet storm. Hey, sugar.
And I got busy, and I came back when I was available or had an opportunity to. I'm not your child. I am no kind of way your child.
If you had a reservation, why did you have to go back? Why did the judge? I'm going to tell y'all what I think happened, and y'all can tell me if y'all think I'm wrong. This is what I think happened. He probably said, I want to stay over, and I want to stay over with a friends and family rate. The manager probably said, we don't have that rate available for this particular night. Or, he skipped out and had to go get the money, one or the other. He called the manager, and the manager probably called him because his name is probably on the thing because his stuff is still in there. And they said, hey, your things are still in here. We got you down as a checkout. You want to come get your stuff? And that's when he said, I'll be back. He said, you need to come back immediately, And that's when he was telling him, look, I don't know. I'm see if I can get you the family and friends rate, but I don't know because it's a Saturday night. What you think this is? It's busy. The whole Kojic leadership is here. We got some stuff blocked out. You can't get it just because it's family and friends because you got it for every night. I bet the conversation went something like that. And you just, I just came back at 3 o'clock. Well, you ain't have no place when you got back.
I'm a grown man, and who has to conform and do exactly what you say. And so then his response was, well, I told you to come back by 12 o'clock, and even if you had come back by 12:30.
That's reasonable. That man running a business. He in the business of renting those hotel rooms. He running a business, William. Where you think this? Child, is there a Red Roof? William Molit said there's a Red Roof Inn on Buford Highway. Go.
When did I stop being grown? When did I become a child?
When you don't have a mortgage or a lease in your name and you're over 50.
Child again. And when did I become your child again? And so it just, like I said, this is the A-Loft at 300. Thank you. I've already put a call in to Marriott International that is located in Baltimore, Maryland.
And what you gonna mess around and do is every one of them. See this. Listen, y'all. Listen up. 58 people in here, and everybody who come in the replay. If you're in the replay, please hit that like button. Listen up. Listen up. Do not give your family and friends to people like him because he will mess you up. He will mess you up because he going to call and complain. He on their family and friends, and what they're going to do is find out what employee that is that gave him that family and friends. Gave him that family and friends. Now you calling complaining because you trying to do a stay over on the family and friends, and they already told you how to rule. See, folks, you would be doing folks a favor and they'll mess. I'm down to 46. Y'all don't like this right here? A gospel mess. Watch who you help. Watch who you help. That's why you want to help people, but you help people anyway.
I've also put in a call to the assistant director of the ambassador team because I have my official email and all of that when I had accumulated enough points and stays to become an ambassador. So I have all of that documentation. So anyway, this is the second time. The first time was the bad, terrible Marriott or Marriott property in Memphis that is now a Sheraton. That's a Sheraton.
The one you were kicked up. Stop. What happened down in Memphis, Tennessee, William? What happened to the Sheraton in Memphis, Tennessee? Y'all stay with me. Don't y'all go nowhere. It's going to get better. Y'all stay with me. What happened in Memphis, Tennessee, William? You didn't pay them people their money. And they packed your stuff up. And they said you could come back and get your stuff when you pay us our money. Because you've been staying here and your credit card is not going through. Let me put it like Misunderstood said it. Your credit card is cussing us out. Every time we run your credit card to get our room rate, it's cussing us out. It's saying, hell no. Hell no. Every time we run it, Hell nah. We need $50. Family and friends rate. Hell nah. What about 30? Hell nah. Will you? Don't be complaining about the Sheraton over there in Memphis, Tennessee. Because everybody know you got kicked out of there because you ain't paid the people. Keep going.
Um, this stay here. So, Harcel, call and speak to James and call and speak to William, like only Mother Harcel can. I'm at, Google it, I'm at the A-Loft, I'm at the A-Loft, at 300 Ted Turner Boulevard in downtown Atlanta. And so,
Hey,
Mother
Shannon Carter.
Harcel,
Hey,
because
Tracy Whitehead.
I know you got my back by no uncertain terms. So this is what happened. I wanted to or attempted.
Watch, he switched the story. Here he go. Hey, Tracy Whitehead. Hey, Shannon. I didn't know if y'all could hear us. Yeah, all of a sudden the places are awful. But he wanted to stay. They awful, but he wanted to stay there. Talking about the restaurant and what's this and that and the other. You know you was down at Popeyes, Taco Bell, somewhere trying to get you something. You can't. Keep going.
To extend. So this.
Watch this story.
Now, what I told the girl, because I know when I know when I can get smart or I know when I can get sharp. What I told her was, let me handle my request with the assistant manager, James, because we had been talking all week and had developed a cool rapport.
So you had been talking to this person all week. Thank you, Church Mouse. Thank you for liking it. You've been talking to this person and you had developed a rapport and you thought either you was going to maneuver your way in or maneuver your way in for something a little free. You trying to get real close to them employees there so you can get their family and friends. Okay, go ahead. Tell on yourself.
So she tell what worked against me was she tells the GM that I was in some kind of way rude to her. Charlotte, Google it and put the number up. Also,
Hey, my flower.
Also, and I said I wasn't gonna say anything, but also while I'm saying it, while I'm airing out, I might as well air this out too. So, Cedric Johnson, who is a so-called pastor out of Jacksonville, Florida. So I send out text messages about rides, right? So I sent out a text message. So he never tells me who the name, what the name was of his bishop. He said it's going to be me, my wife, my bishop, and his wife, and we need to go to our flight is at such and such time. So I asked him, I said, what time is your flight? I said, because this is Atlanta. I said, in most cities, I do air 2 hours ahead. I said, but by this being Atlanta, we need to do 3 hours because you never know what's going to happen or what state that the Atlanta airport is going to be in. So he said, fine.
Let me see if I can speed him up, y'all. Nope. It won't let me speed him up. Ugh, I wish I could speed him up. Okay, y'all. Ooh, it takes him all day. I hope it ain't starting him over.
Fine.
Okay.
So I'm calling and texting.
Hey, y'all coming in. Hey, y'all.
I get to the hotel and 30 minutes ahead, in ample time, right? So, he says I need 15 minutes. Well, Reggie, that runs the front desk, runs the doorman at the Hyatt, which is located at 265. It's either 265 or 267 Peachtree Street. I'm just gonna empty out. So Reggie was like, well, I can't let you sit in front for only so long. Okay, thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte, the A-Loft Hotel's number immediately
What's going on? What
stops.
happened here? Is that
He
security?
immediately stops
Okay.
responding to the text message. So it was a
I'm so sorry for interrupting your conversation. You hear me?
oh
How much are the rooms here?
oh I don't know. He's the assistant GM. You can ask him.
Sorry, I apologize. I thought you were security. How much are the rooms here? Right now, I think tonight they're at.
Oh, okay. So anyway, so
Okay, somebody.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to have you move this from underneath here.
Oh, okay. No problem. So anyway, so that however this was stacked, the door won't close. So I was trying to get that. I'm all right. Thank you.
Is that security? Why he ain't talking trash to security? Why he ain't talking trash to security? That's what I want to know.
I think I'll be okay. I appreciate that.
Are you able to spend anything? Let me get a room because honestly, I lost my place, right? I had a bad breakup, right?
Oh my word.
Oh, that's
That fucks up the night,
He would be the gentleman to talk to if it or
Am I
something.
able to get like a discount on the room? No?
And then this is Friday night. It's Atlanta. Conventions are in town. It's going to be a challenge.
now. Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you want to stay over without telling the people early enough. And then when somebody else come along, you're going to tell them that it's busy. It's a Friday night. You'll probably get a hard time when they trying to get a room. Hey, Treasure Cash. Hey, who else came in? Ebony Diamond. Hey, Tracy. I think I spoke with y'all. Music 2, Tracy Whitehead and Music 2 sister. Child, is this not a mess? This William is a mess.
God bless you guys. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Where that
Okay.
security guy at? Come back, security man. Come back.
Can we put it on that seat, maybe?
Some of it was on that seat. I think it's kind of this one on the seat.
So he got them. They got to
And
load his
then I
car
had
up.
those tied clothes, and now it looks like they opened it up or something.
They got to help him load up his van after putting them out. This stuff has been sitting on the curb. You hear me?
I just need it to be as easy as possible when I get to the next location. Can we put it in the back, sir? Over the seat?
A hot mess. Now they got to help you load up your stuff.
And it's even less than what it was.
Hey, Mister.
So,
That beats all I ever seen.
how did he get in there?
As he told you to check out, you cannot stay on the property.
Whoa, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Let you do your stuff, but your car, your
Okay,
You know,
y'all listen
then
up.
he
Listen up.
was
Listen
like,
up.
oh, I'm not.
Is the sound
'Cause
okay,
I told him,
y'all?
I said, yeah, you're going to have to, you decided to go somewhere else, or you decided to get in somebody else's van. So Bishop Robinson told me exactly whose van they got into, and say what? Why? Okay, well, where is he? So you can call him.
sir, you got to move this off the property.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm doing my live and telling the people about.
Move it off the property.
Yes.
So I'm trying to tell you, you got to move it off the property.
For what? For what?
You're not allowed to have. Even as he told you to check out, you cannot stay on the property.
Okay.
Right. So that's what I was saying.
So,
I was trying to let you do your stuff, but your van was still out here. So we're just asking you, can you please go off the property?
okay, I'm gonna go down there because I'm gonna finish
You
this
can
live.
park anywhere you want, but it can't be on the property.
Yeah. So,
You got to come off the property.
Sorry, y'all.
no, I'm gonna pull down here and I'm gonna finish my live.
Pray you can't
Tell him
Why?
to get off.
Well,
Call
you can call
Popo.
the police. You can call whomever you want to call. You can call James. You can call whoever you want to call.
I'ma send James a tip.
I'm putting.
I'ma send James a tip. Tell him to get the. I'm coming, James. I promise you, I'm coming to see you, James. I ain't trying to flirt you. I'm just going to see the man.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Well,
this
you
is
can
good
sue
stuff.
just like I'ma sue you.
Oh God.
So that's fine. Because I'm now have had enough. Yeah, so I didn't now had enough. You canceled. You asked me for the reservation, and then I did. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, well call Atlanta PD. I know all the captains. I know all of the folks down there, and what have you. Google me, and find out who you're talking to. That's right. Google me and find out who I am.
Anybody care who you are?
So,
I bet you gonna get off that property.
all this because
I bet you are.
I didn't come back down when some white man gonna tell me to come back down. No, I'm not your child. Come back down and come when I feel like it. It's available for me to come back.
Why we like that, church folk? Or is it just him? Why we like
I
that?
don't
We
care
just as
about him.
wrong as two left foot. And what you say, somebody said, let me read what somebody said. Hey, Human Hysteria, thank you for coming in. I don't think I spoke. Somebody said something I wanted to read. Where is it at? Where you at? Where that comment at? Hey, in Eptune, a self-entitled, yep. But if somebody wrote something about some church folks so doggone nasty. But I lost the comment. Just mean. Be wrong. I can't find it. I can't find it. But y'all need to stop that. We need to represent a little bit better. Look, is he quiet? What he quiet for now? Bolit said somebody test the line. Somebody test the line. Younger said, get your butt off the property. He don't work. He from pillow to post. All that tough talk, but Wilhelmina got on up out of there. Yes, he did. He moving that van. Oh, yes, he is. Popo coming. And he know he got. Look at him. Just as mad. Let's see if he say anything. Y'all.
Really, so much Robinson because Bishop Robinson did
right back to the same story. We won't worry about that.
His adjutant made arrangements with. He just knew that his adjutant made arrangements, but he didn't know who he made arrangements with. So, he's just operating amiss. So the hotel, I was due to check out today. And so Mother Hercel, I had started the van. I started doing rides.
Y'all, I think we seen everything that we need to see.
You get your courtesy ride. So,
and he be late picking folk up.
I don't know.
The people say the people say he be late picking folk up. That's what the people say. That's what the people say. Yes. Just say another KB. Let me think. KB moment. You gotta tell me what KB is. Y'all know I'm slow. I am soft hearted. I feel a little bad for him. Listen, he laying on his feet. He lands on his feet. Anyway, y'all, that's what I wanted y'all to see. I appreciate y'all patience. Y'all stuck with me till we got to it, because this is the first time I'm watching it with y'all. This is a reaction video, and I'm watching fresh with y'all so I can react. It's okay, Ray Black. Be safe. Be safe, Ray Black. We good. But this is a reaction video, and I am watching it and reacting with y'all. And so I ain't see that part. I saw like 5 minutes of the video, so I saw it when he came out here and said, "Get off the premises, get that man, get it out of here." I saw that with y'all. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Where he at now? Is he gone over there and stay at the Hyatt? Is he over there staying at the Hyatt now? I wonder. We're going to find out maybe tomorrow. I'm going to have to come back. Goonies Never Die says, being from Atlanta myself, Wilhelmina know where to pull that and know where not to pull that. Honey, James came out there and he said, you got to leave here. You got to leave here. Once you are told, once you are told to check out, not once you're told to check out, you got to leave here. Get that van up out of here. Ebony, is it good tea? If y'all enjoyed this good tea, y'all know that now come the offering time. Now come offering time. If y'all enjoyed this good tea, if y'all can go ahead and hit that cash out, because I got a feeling this video is probably going to be in the yellow. I ain't going to get it right. But if y'all enjoyed this good tea, go on hit that cash out. And if you can't hit that cash out, just share me out and hit that like button. I appreciate your sugar. Go ahead and go ahead and what you call it? Subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And that'll do. But if you can, you got a few extra dollars, dig on down into your change purse and it's $MSCRUISER, $MSCRUISER. Listen, y'all, consider cruising with Cruiser. If you ain't never cruised before, or if you have cruised before and you like group cruising, in August, somewhere around, I can't remember the date, I think it's somewhere around the 24th, maybe it's before that, I think maybe it's the 10th, but sometime in August, I can't remember the date right now, y'all got a lot of stuff going on in 2024, but somewhere around August, y'all. And let me tell y'all something I'm not telling everybody about this cruise. It's my birthday. So if you ain't cruised before and you consider cruise with me, I will make sure that I will walk you through the whole thing. I will be at that port to make sure that everything goes well. I will even get you a ride and pay for you a ride to the port, from Miami to the port. So if you ain't cruised before, or if you did cruise before and you want a group cruise, consider cruising with Cruiser. You want to cruise with Cruiser? That's me. In August, I will be on that cruise along with you if you want to cruise. Hit me in the email. I will give you all the information for that. It's going to be on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas. So hit me an email and I'll send you more information about that. When you call in, you deal with Royal Caribbean Direct, and they just book you under the group where we all can sit at dinner together and maybe have a cocktail party together and a meet and greet together and just enjoy ourselves and fellowship on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas, going to Cozumel and to the Royal Caribbean's private island, which is beautiful. So that's my email address if you want to do that. Thank y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. He back at the extended stay, Mo Lit. Is he back at the extended stay? If I get any more tea, y'all know I'll be back.